Okay, a very good morning to class 9. Welcome to the next session of SST, that is your second session of SST, Geography. And we were discussing physical features of India. I hope whatever I taught in the previous session, you have understood the concept. Now we'll proceed with the next. Okay, so let's proceed. Now, in the last class, we have seen how the Dead Sea got disappeared. Now, when these two plates came closer, it got collided with each other. That means it collided with each other, and the folded structure was formed like this. These were called the folded mountain. Okay, these were the young fold mountain that was found between these two structures, that is a big continental land masses. Now we are going to discuss about the Himalayan mountain. Okay, our Himalayan mountain is one of the young fold mountain in the world. Geologically, it is a young fold mountain. It stretches over the northern boundaries of our country, and it is about 2,400 kilometers long. That means it stretches, the length of this mountain range is about 2,400 kilometers long. The width varies from the west towards the east. As you can see, the width of the Himalayan range is about 400 kilometers in the west, that is in Jammu and Kashmir, and towards the east in Arunachal Pradesh. As it runs towards the Arunachal Pradesh, it decreases. It goes down to 150 kilometers. Okay. There is a variation in the altitudes of the mountains in the Himalayan range. If we look on the eastern side, we find that the eastern half of the Himalayan range is higher than that of the western half. That means the mountains in the eastern half are more higher in altitude than in comparison with the western half. Okay? As we know, our mountain ranges, or the Himalayan range, is the loftiest and the most rugged mountain barrier in the world. And it has been divided into three parallel ranges. Okay, the Himalayan range consists of three parallel ranges in its longitudinal extent. That is, this is the longitudinal extent, and it has got a three parallel range. Those are the Himadri, the inner Himalayas, the Himachal and middle Himalayas, and the Shivalik as a outer Himalayas. Okay. Now let us understand the Himadri range. Okay, the Himadri is also called the Greater Himalaya or Inner Himalaya. Okay, the mountains in these ranges are called the loftiest mountain because it is always covered with snow, and the average height of the mountain in this region or in these ranges are about 6,000 meters. Now let us understand the Himachal or the Lesser Himalayas. This range lies towards the south of the Himadri. Okay, and this range consists of highly compressed and altered rock. As you can see here, I have wrote for you all. Altitude varies between 3,700 to 4,500 meters with an average width of 50 kilometers. In this diagram also you can understand the altitude varies from 3,700 meter to 4,500 meter, and the width is in an average of 50 kilometers. Now one important thing about this mountain range is that it is the most rugged mountain system in the country, or we can say in the world. Now let us discuss some of the important ranges in the Himachal or the Lesser Himalayas. Now the first one is Pir Panjal range. It is the longest and the most important range in this Himachal. The next one is Dhauladhar and Mahabharata. These two are also one of the important and prominent range of the Himachal. The ranges consist of famous valleys like Kashmir, Kangra and Kulu Valley in the Himachal Pradesh. Here I have put HP, this means Himachal Pradesh. Okay. Therefore, these ranges are well known for its hill station. As we are talking about hill station, I have got some work for you. I want you all to name the state where they are located, where these places are located. Okay, Mussoorie, Nainital, and Ranikhet. You are supposed to locate the place on a map. Find out the states where these three places are located. Now let us discuss about the Shivaliks. It is the outermost range of the Himalayas and its width varies between 10 to 50 kilometers, and the variation in the altitude is between 900 meter to 1100 meter. Okay, these ranges are composed of unconsolidated sediments brought down by the river from the main Himalayas range, from the main Himalayan range, which is in the north. And the valleys of this region, that means the valleys of this range, is composed of the sediments like alluvium and gravels. Therefore, the valley in this range is covered with thick gravel and alluvium, and the longitudinal valleys that lies between the lesser Himalayas and the Shivaliks are called dunes. Okay, now let us know more about dunes. The dunes were formed by folding with the collision of two continental plates. When two continental plates collide with each other like this, when they collide with each other, they formed a folded structure. Okay, the landform was folded like this, and between these two folded structures there was a formation of valley, and this kind of structure was called dunes. Now this was found in India when the Eurasian plate collided with the Indian plate. Okay, when these two plates collided with each other, these two continental plates collided with each other, then the folded structure was formed, and between this folded structure the valley was formed, and these valleys are called the dunes. Okay, I hope you understand how the dunes were formed. Now let us quickly see what some of the dunes which is found in India. I hope everyone has heard about Dehradun. Everyone has heard this name. And the next one is Kotli Dunes and the Partly Dunes. Beside the longitudinal division, the Himalaya has been divided on the basis of region from west to east. And this division has been demarcated by river valleys. As you can see in this picture here, the part of Himalayas that lies between the Indus and Satluj, this part of Himalayas are called the Punjab Himalayas. Okay. On the other hand, which lies here. Okay. On the other hand, if we see from the west to east, that means from west to eastward, then the same Himalayas will be called as Kashmir and Himachal Himalayas. Okay. The Himalayas that lies between river Satluj and Kali is known as Kumaon Himalayas. Okay. In the similar way, the mountain range, the part of mountain or the part of Himalayas that lies between river Kali and Tista river is called the Nepal Himalayas. Okay. In the similar manner, the part of Himalayas that lies between Tista river and Dam river is known as the Assam Himalayas. In this regard, the Brahmaputra river marks the easternmost boundary of Himalayas. From the Tiyangars, the Himalayas bend sharp southward and spread along the eastern boundaries of India. That means the eastern boundaries of India will be the end of the Himalayan range. The Himalayas in the east, that means this portion, are known as Purvachal, or it is also called the eastern hills and mountains. Now these regions, that means the eastern Himalayas, are mostly covered with thick forest, and the rock structure out here is mostly composed of sedimentary rocks. Okay, and now lastly let us discuss some of the important hills that is found in the Purvachal range, which is in the east, and these hills are the Patkai hill, the second one is your Naga hill, the third one is your Manipur hill, and the last one is your Mezu hill. I hope some of the names you have already known about. Okay, now for this session I would like to end up here only, and in the upcoming session we will be discussing further on this topic. Now the next topic will be the northern plains. Thank you.